Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm going to upload another video while I wait for my massage. And I wanted to do another hospital review. So I believe I left off at St. Elizabeth Hospital in Kentucky, Fort Thomas, Kentucky. It's right next to Cincinnati. So that was where I left off in my hospital reviews. The hospital that I went to after that was the highest paying contract that I ever took. It was during late 2022. I believe it was like December into January, February of 2023. So the COVID contracts were, I believe, at its peak during this time. For some reason, the COVID contracts peaked during that time, and then they crashed back down where they're sitting at about, I say your average med-surg telemetry contract right now is probably $2,000 to $2,200 a week. So that's average. This one was paying, this contract that I took in late 2022 was in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, actually. And it's surprising how many high-paying contracts are in Wisconsin. This one was a Mayo clinic. And they had you work in swing shift. It was a med-surg telefloor. They had you work nights for 2 weeks, and then you had to flop to days for 2 weeks. So you always had the same rotating staff. So you always worked with the same staff, regardless if it was days or nights. You'd be with the same people. That's not for me. I wouldn't do that again unless it was paying that much. This contract, I think, topped out around, I want to say gross was $3,800 a week. So after getting a taste of those kind of rates, when COVID went away, when we all just finally decided, oh, it's just the cold, it's really not a big deal, the travel nursing rates went down. So it's back to, like, I would say the base of where it was before COVID. I wasn't traveling before COVID. I traveled in late 2020, so I wouldn't know. I believe it was a little less back in the day than it is now. But anyways, back to reality, hoping that the market spices up a little bit for travel nursing. I just feel like rates are just so suppressed right now. But back to Mayo in Eau Claire, it was a cool experience. The hospital is very well ran. They use Epic. Everybody helps each other. It's a good name. It's a big name, so you can't go wrong going to a Mayo. And as far as Wisconsin, it was really cold.